as I explore around, wandering through this place.
Hello friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today I have movies stroke TV shows that I think you should watch part 2. The last one that I did was basically on movies that are currently streaming on Amazon and on Netflix. But this one is going to be a little bit more broader, and yeah, I really wanted to do this mostly because I love movies and TV shows, but I haven't really been watching like anything new that has been streaming on Netflix or Amazon. I have been going back to some of the movies that I used to watch when I was younger, and yeah, it was like a really nice walk down memory lane, and it was kind of fun. So I'm hoping that some of these movies that I will talk about, maybe you've already watched them or you're planning on watching them. And yeah, so I have them divided into 2, movies and TV shows. So the first TV show that I actually have is Modern Family. This TV show, me and my sister started watching it like a few weeks ago. I'm currently on season 4. I'm not really sure where she's at, but I'm currently on season 4, and it's really weird going back to like the previous seasons and like watching the episodes back, like one by one, just reliving the moments when you're watching a movie and then like you're going through a certain thing, and then you go watch it again like a few months or years later, and you go to that exact moment. It's so weird, but it's really nice because I don't know, I guess I'm a nostalgic person or something like that. So definitely check out Modern Family. It revolves around this family that lives in Los Angeles, and they are like a blended family, like a modern I don't want to say like a modern family, but they are a modern family, and they're just going through life, and it's a nice comedy piece. And yeah, in my opinion, it's like a really nice comedy. And yeah, definitely check it out if you are looking for anything from, I think it started in 2008. Plus, the good thing with that is you can relive like the historic moments that happen in the US through like the TV show, which is amazing. So definitely check it out if you're looking for anything that kind of has that vibe. So the next TV show that I have is Two Broke Girls. This TV show, I like, those people that usually have like a white noise machine for when they're sleeping. My white noise is that I usually have like a TV show running in the background, and this has been like on my favorite list. This is usually playing in the background as I fall asleep, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's two girls who live in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and they own a cupcake shop, and they're just going through life. And yeah, it was like a really nice TV show when I was growing up to watch it, and it still is a nice TV show to watch it right now. And I am so definitely check it out. It's also a comedy if you're wondering, so you can check it out if you're looking for anything with that kind of vibe too. The next TV show that I have is The Mentalist. This was produced back in 2008, and it ran from 2008 to 2015, and it follows this. I don't know how to explain it, but it follows this man, and his family has just been murdered by a psychopathic serial killer, and he's going around town leaving like different clues for like how to get him and all that. And from the first time that I watched it, like when I was younger, I was in love with it, with the characters. I thought I was gonna marry the lead character. Still, I haven't married him, but it was a really nice TV show. I cannot recommend it enough. And if you're into murder mysteries, thrillers, that kind of vibe, definitely check it out. I cannot recommend it enough. 10 out of 10 in the category of like murder mysteries and crime thrillers. So yeah, the next TV show that I have is Sherlock Holmes. This I actually kind of picked it up like 2 years ago. When I first saw Benedict Cumberbatch, I just fell in love with him. The way he portrays Sherlock, it's amazing. And English detective, and he goes around town solving different mysteries, murders, crimes, and he has his sidekick named John Watson, and it's a really good TV show if you're looking for something that kind of looks like that. I definitely also tell you guys to go check out Sherlock Holmes. And I'm not really sure if this was like a sequel to Sherlock Holmes or this was like the American version, but there was like a TV show called Elementary. I also love that. But now it's based in New York. Watson and Sherlock have moved from England and they've come to New York, and they're solving mysteries in wonderful Brooklyn, and they've replaced John Watson as a woman named Jane Watson, portrayed by Lucy Liu. Loved her character as well. Definitely check out Elementary if you want John Watson to be portrayed as a woman. Definitely check it out. So the next TV show that I have is Bones. This one I wasn't really that in love with, but it was a really good TV show that I kind of vibed with for like a moment. So yeah, you can also check out Bones if you're into that. The next TV show that I have for you guys is Lord of the Rings, and I think this is where like my love of Harry Potter started. I'm not really sure if it was like Lord of the Rings and then Harry Potter, or Harry Potter and then Lord of the Rings, but every single time that I'm not really sure if his name was Frodo, like he'd come up and then he'd be like, my precious, holding the ring, it kind of scared the living hell out of me, but I was so in love with Lord of the Rings, and yeah, you can definitely check it out if you're looking for something that has science, that kind of has like a sci-fi feel to it. So the next category that I have for you guys is movies. So the first movie that I have is Avatar. Actually, Avatar kind of falls into like two categories. You have like Avatar the original movie with like people and all that stuff, and then you have Avatar the animation or cartoon, and I think I'm more in love with like Avatar the animation because it's the way that these characters just come to life, and the way that they kind of speak to you or to your soul in a sort of way is just I can't even find the correct words, but definitely check out Avatar the cartoon if you're looking for a nice PG-rated thing for you and your family to watch, or you can also just watch it because it's a hell of a TV show and it's really good. And you can also watch Avatar the movies. So I've actually seen like Supercar Blondie. She went to like a Mercedes-Benz show or something, and they unveiled their first, is it called like electric car or something. It looks really weird, but you definitely see that it's something that you definitely find in the Avatar the movie. Sorry for being sidetracked, but yeah, Avatar the movie was pretty cool, so you can definitely go watch it. The next movie that I have is The Heat. This one I actually watched it when I was it like in 2013? I'm not really sure, but it stars Melissa McCartney, and anything that she is in just makes me laugh because I find her so funny. Maybe some people would disagree that she's not that funny or whatever, but I find her very funny, and any movie that she's in, I definitely go watch it. So you can go watch it if you want to see what that is about. Definitely go check it out. And the next movie that I have for you guys is Salt. So I'm pretty sure like a lot of you guys know about Angelina Jolie when she portrayed Salt, like an agent going out, beating up bad guys, solving international crime, being a really cool spy with really cool hair. That was basically Salt. You can definitely go watch it if you're into that kind of vibe. Spy movies, my thing. I will never not watch a spy movie because I have not found like a spy movie that is not that cool. Speaking of spy movies and people beating up bad guys, definitely go check out IP Man. That is the next movie on the list. I love Kung Fu movies. Really cool. IP Man, the Monkey King, you can go check out all these movies. I'm not really sure if they're showing on like Amazon or Netflix, but I usually watch it on like different sites online. So you can definitely go check out those two movies that I've told you if you're into kung fu and seeing bad guys get beaten up, and yeah, it's a really cool movies that you can watch. So the next ones that we're gonna go to are We're the Millers and Step Brothers. We're the Millers, Jennifer Aniston was great in it. It was really hilarious. It follows like a makeshift family all around. Like they're going from the US to Mexico to go get some drugs, and it's really funny. So you can definitely go check it out. The other one is Step Brothers. It's these two very different yet very similar brothers who have to come together because their single parents, have started dating, and it's really funny. You can definitely go check out if you want to see two grown men acting like children, which is really, really weird, but at the same time really funny. So you can definitely check it out. Just a preface, if you don't find any of these movies stroke TV shows funny, maybe it's because like I just love like a cheap laugh, and maybe if you add on like the laugh track at the background, in the background, maybe that is why I usually find a lot of things funny. But I hope that is not the reason, and you also find some of these movies kind of funny. So the last category that I have for you guys is animations. So the first one that I have is Rio. This one, it follows like a bird, just a bird living its life, just living in Rio de Janeiro, and it's just chilling, doing its thing, dating. Yeah, weird. And yeah, it's a really good film if you wanna watch it. I saw it on Netflix, not really sure, but you can go check it out. And Lilo and Stitch, if you're a 90s, 2000s baby, you definitely know Lilo and Stitch. You can also go rewatch it if you wanna go down memory lane. And yeah, so that wraps up this part 2 of movies and series that I think you should watch. If you liked this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay safe. Wash your hands, sanitize, and hope you're keeping safe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.